Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial we are going to be doing something a little bit different. I've seen this a few times on YouTube and it looked fun. The girl who originated it, I think I saw her on Instagram, but I do not remember her name. So if you guys know who she is, tag her down below so I could give her credit. So what she did, she took an eyeshadow palette, counted how many eyeshadows was, put the numbers in a bag, shook it up, and picked out a few colors, a few numbers, and then with those numbers that matched the eyeshadows that she chose, she did a look. She created a look. So for this one, I'm going to be using the ABH Norvina collection palette. I believe this is volume 2. It's the blue one. So what I did is I just wrote down all of the names, all of the letters and the numbers on sheets of paper. So everything's like A1, A2, A3 through A5, and then B, and then C, D. You know, you guys get the gist of it. So I put those on little papers, and then I put them in a little box. So this is my box. It's not really little, but yeah, this is my box. So all of the papers are in there. So I'm just gonna shake it up and pick out, I think I'm gonna do 4 colors. I'm gonna shake it up and pick out 4 colors and see what colors I'm gonna be using for this eyeshadow look. Alright, so I'm not gonna be looking. I'm just gonna pick out 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Closing my box, putting it away, okay? Alright, so with the 4 sheets that I have right here, I'm gonna open them right here so you guys don't think I'm cheating or anything. I have A4. So A4, oh, I didn't know this goes all the way back. A4 is that shade right there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just take a picture and then put it on the side so you guys can see the colors that I chose. I have E1. And I'm with A4 so you guys can see. A4. B3. And the last one is E5. Okay, so I have A4, B3, E1, and E5. Look at these. A4, B3, E1, oh Lord, and E5. This is gonna be a pretty good look. Okay, so that's A4, and then it said to use B3, which is this green right here, and then E1, which is another green right there, and E5, which is what looks like black. Yeah, it's black. So I guess we're gonna be creating a sort of, this color looks like pewter. I don't know. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. I think that's how you say it, but it's like a plummy grayish sort of color. So I guess it's going to be like a greenish look with that color and smoked out on the ends. Let's see what happens. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did one eye off camera just to see how it would look, and this is how it came out. I really like it. My eyes are turning so red because I'm so tired. It's literally 9:33 in the morning right now, but I've been up since 6 because I went to the gym. So I'm like really tired. Yeah, so I excuse the redness of my eyes. I'm probably gonna have to put Visine in that later, but let's go ahead and do this eye. All right, so the first color I took was that B3 color, which is the green one. I'm gonna put the little color thing over here somewhere so you guys can see what colors I'm grabbing right now. So B3 is green. So I'm gonna put that on a big blending brush, and I'm just gonna start to pack it in my crease and blend it upwards. I need more product. I could literally like fall asleep right now. So like that is good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a smaller blending brush, and I'm gonna take the color E1, which is another green. This one has a little bit more blue in it though. So I'm gonna put that in my crease. Blend it in. And blend it up. All right, for the A4 color, that pewter purplish gray color, I put down a base, the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Pots and Pans, which is the silver looking one. So I put that down so the color could be a little more vibrant. So I'm just gonna put that all over, and then I'm gonna blend it out with my flat shading brush. And now I'm gonna put that A4 color right on top. Like that is good. Now I'm gonna take my black eyeliner pencil. What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. It's the Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil in the color Sleek Onyx. I'm gonna put that in my waterline and tightline. Now I'm gonna take another shading brush. This one's a little more fluffier. Still kind of like flat, but it has more density. So I'm going to take the E1 color again, and I'm gonna put that in my lower part of my eye. I'm just connecting the two over here. Take a smaller blending brush and put it right here. Okay, so taking that last color, E5, which is black, just going to dip another brush in. This is more of a thick pencil brush, but it's very fat, so it could cover a large area. And I'm just going to stamp it right here, working off most of that product in that area. And I'm going to start to stamp it out. Not really blending, I'm like stamping it out. I'm going to pick up some more product. Stamp some more. Should look like that. I'm gonna take this flat brush. I'm gonna pick up some more of that E5, and I'm gonna put it on my lower lash line. I'm not going all the way in though. I'm going to about right there, so 2/3 of my eye. Now I'm going to take my eyeliner. I'm just going to use my Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Tip Eyeliner, which looks like this. It's very, very thin. I'm going to create a super thin line on my eyelid just to have something to lay my lashes on top. Okay, like that. And now I'm just gonna put my lashes on, and I'm going to use my So Wispy Kiss lashes in number 7. Okay, so I put my glue on my lashes. It's ready for me to stick on. How I put my lashes on is I get a mirror, I get a pair of tweezers, and I grab my lashes like this in my tweezers, and I look down. I have a little handheld mirror. I look down into my mirror. Try to straighten these out. Here we go. I look down into my mirror, and then I see where my lash line is, and I just place it right on top. I just stick it on there, and I do the corners. Then I push down all of it. So it should look like that. Alright, so while that's drying, I did cheat a little bit. I cheated a little bit because there was no color for me to put on my brow bone to like blend this out. So I did go into my Wet n Wild I Heart Matte palette and took a dense brush, looks like this, and I dipped it into that shade right there, and I used that on my brow bone. And I blended it down here too. And over here. Alright, so the eye look should look like that. And now I'm gonna move into the face. Okay, so for my foundation, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter line. So I brought the Pro Filter primer, foundation, and concealer. So let's go ahead and prime first. Alright. It says soft. I picked up Soft Silk. It's the hydrating one. So it just looks like this. Just gonna go ahead and pump. Picked up that much. Smells good. So for the foundation, I have the hydrating one as well. And I picked up the color 260. So it looks like this. I'm hoping it is not too dark for me. This looked like that was the closest one to my skin in the store. Okay, so I used this much so far. I'm going to use this much, sorry. Just gonna start off by putting this, looks a little bit dark. I'm gonna start off by putting this around my eyebrows first. And for my eyebrows, I use my MAC Painterly paint pot as a base. Then I use is this Benefit? Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. And it doesn't have a shade on here. Oh, 3.5. So I use this for an outline, and then I filled it in for the hair-like strokes. I use my Ebony Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia, and then I top that off with my Hot Red eyeshadow from NYX. Alright, so I'm gonna start to blend that. This is definitely giving me a little bit of tan, but I'm not mad at it. Okay, so I have it on. I am not mad at it. I like the way it looks. It looks very hydrating. It feels hydrating. It's not settling into my lines, which is good. At least not yet. We'll see how it wears throughout the day. So in total, I use 3 pumps. All right, for my concealer, I'm going to use the Fenty concealer in the color 140. This is really light. I'm gonna blend all of that out. Alright, so I have everything on. I really like how it looks. I'm mad I didn't try this sooner. Alright, so to set my concealer, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm just going to dip in that with my damp sponge. And just set it. I'm going to bake for a little bit. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use my... Oh, wow, I got powder all over me. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte translucent powder. Which looks like this. I'm just going to use this large brush to get all the areas that I didn't get with that Laura Mercier powder. In reality, you could set your face with the whole entire Laura Mercier powder, but my powder's expensive, so I'm not trying to use it all over my face. Now to bronze, I'm going to use, actually to contour, sorry. I'm going to use my Milani Sun-Kissed Silky Matte Bronzing Powder, which looks like this. I picked this up recently. This is actually going to be the second time using it. I really liked the first time. So I think I'm going to stay to it for a while. Alright. Start tapping it on. I actually wanted to get the shade that was a little bit darker than this one, but they were sold out, of course. But this one works for me. It smells good. It's like it has vanilla or something in it. More of that Laura Mercier powder. I'm just going to use that on the sides of my nose and the bridge as well. This is going to help to bake my contour on my nose as well as blend out any harsh lines. Alright, so I'm going to let that bake. While I'm letting that bake, I'm going to go ahead and dust off the extras on my cheek, my forehead. Now, blush. I'm going to use my Morphe. I think I'm going to go in with Unapologetic this time. So Unapologetic looks like that shade right there. Take my little brush. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to put on on my mascara now. So my mascara, I'm going to use my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I haven't used this in a while. It's my mirror. I'm gonna do my top lashes right now, and then I'm gonna do my bottom lashes later. That's done. I'm gonna go ahead and take off my powder off my nose. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. I thought I was recording and I still was not. So I finished dusting off my powder off my nose, and I'm just highlighting, and I'm using the Trio, Nikki Tutorial Highlighting Trio from Ofra, and I'm going to use the color Glow Goals, and it's that goldish one in the palette. And I already put it on this side, as you can see, so I'm just going to do the other side. I was putting it on, and then all of a sudden my camera just turned off, and I'm like, what? And then I realized that I wasn't even recording. When it's on, it's just like on a regular camera mode, but I wasn't actually having the record button on, so it just like puts itself to sleep if it's not doing anything, and that's what happened. I'm also going to put this in my inner corner as well. And a little bit on my brow. With the brush that has nothing on it. And just blend that out. Alright, so I'm going to set all of my face using my MAC Fix Plus. Shake it up. Open the bottle. While that's drying, I'm gonna go ahead and pick out my lip colors. Okay guys, so I went ahead and picked out my color. I figured because the eyes are so bold, I really want them to stand out, I'm gonna do a really muted down nude lip. And I did go ahead and put on my bottom mascara as well. I think I'm gonna give it another coat. I want it to be a little bit darker. Alright, for the lips, I'm going to use my NYX lip pencil in Espresso. I'm mainly going to use this on the corners of my lips. Then I'm going to use my lipstick, Butter, and that it's a NYX matte lipstick, which looks like this. And then I'm going to top that with a gloss, and that's going to be my Butter Gloss in the color Fortune Cookie. Alright, so now that I have it like that, I put the line down the middle to make my bottom lip up here like it's a little more filled out. So I'm just going to take my lipstick, and I need a lip pencil. Now, I do have a video on how to fake lip injections. So I'm going to put the link down below, and it's basically how to make your lips look bigger without having anything done to them. All you need is makeup. So when you got it like that, then you can put your gloss on. Smells so good. Alright guys, so I am back. I went ahead, took my scarf on, fixed my little edges. Yeah, so I do like the way this look came together. At first I was a little skeptical because the numbers that I chose were a little weird, but now that everything is together, I really like it. I'm really feeling this Fenty foundation as well. It does feel drying. It is not creasing on me. I had it on for like what, an hour? 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. And it looks pretty good, so I'll see how it wears throughout the day and give you guys an update in another video. Yeah, but I really like this. If you guys enjoy this tutorial, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you are aware of when I post my videos. These contacts are from Iris Beauty. They are the color silver gray. I'm gonna link their site down below, as well as my discount code so you could get 15% off. Yeah, I think that's it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thank you guys for watching.